We are meeting first time. Are you audible?
Yes.
Am I audible?
Uh, yes, you're audible. One second. Give me a second, please. Mm, okay, yeah.
Yes. Okay. First of all, I am telling you that it is my first conversation with you. Also,
Mm-hmm.
we are meeting first time. So, would you
Mm-hmm.
like to introduce yourself? Because if you if introduce yourself, I will. It will help me for understanding yourself. So, would you please introduce?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. So, my name is Sunita Rawat. I hail from Chamoli district in Uttarakhand, and I'm mother to two. I am a homemaker and I possess an MBA degree too. So, that's a bit about me. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Why not? I will introduce definitely. So let me introduce myself. I am Hamza and I am
Mm-hmm.
from Uttar Pradesh. It is called
Mm-hmm.
UP and Uttar Pradesh as well. And I am
Mm-hmm.
pursuing my master's in English literatures. And if you
Mm-hmm.
talk about my hobbies are reading books and reciting holy books. That's all about
Mm-hmm.
me. It was my
Mm-hmm.
introduction shortly. Thank you very much.
That's great to know about you. So, you're pursuing your graduation, right?
Not
Or master?
masters.
Okay, you're pursuing your master's in English. That's great. And I saw your profile name. It was English with Hamza. Then you must be having a YouTube channel, I guess.
No, no, I do not have
Mhm.
any YouTube channel. I will create
Okay.
because you know
Mm-hmm.
what? It is my third conversation. It is my third
Mm-hmm.
conversation with people, and
Mm-hmm.
you are third person that I'm
Mm-hmm.
connecting with you. And I want to
Mm-hmm.
firstly I want to improve myself. Then I will upload a video on my YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm. But you're already speaking very good, and you can surely create one YouTube channel for you. And even we are recording videos, so if you want, you can edit it later and post it on your YouTube.
No, no, I
And we
will
cannot,
not
we cannot improve in a one night.
because
So
I
slowly and gradually, when talking to people, yeah, we can definitely improve.
before few minutes I felt very bad in my heart because palpitating like palpitating because
Mm-hmm.
it's my first time conversation with
Mm-hmm.
girls, we can say with
Mm-hmm.
women. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I felt very bad in my heart. Now I'm very
No,
very
no, you should not feel bad, and I hope I'm not making you uncomfortable. And I hope
now,
you're fine speaking with me.
now I am comfortable with you. You can
Mhm.
speak with me, you can talk to me. Okay, so
Mhm.
would you like to ask any question about me? Yeah.
Questions as in, we can talk about your hobbies.
Okay. Yeah,
And if
my
you have
hobby.
any
I,
topic, we
I,
can talk about
I,
that also.
as I said that I like to like to read books, English books, and
Mhm.
recite
Mhm.
Holy Quran. We can say I am a Muslim and I recite my
Mhm.
Holy. Okay, so I
Mhm.
love
Mhm.
to recite my Holy books.
Mhm.
And if I talk about my first hobby that I said, reading book, English book,
Mhm.
because I want to learn a lot of things in English language. So that's why I
Mhm.
read. But I do
Mhm.
not practice. Okay, I read it, but I do not practice. That's why uh, you are seeing me that I am not comfortable with it with you.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Mhm. Right, right, right. So that is the point. If we are reading to improvise ourselves, then we need to practice those things and real life conversations as well.
Yeah, that's why I called you. It is, you can say it is my nowadays it's running my practice. Okay, I'm
Mhm.
practicing with you, and it's you
Mhm.
can it's
Exactly.
my yeah.
So that's a great initiative from your side, and it will definitely improve yours plus mine English. And what kind of books do you like to read?
I like to read grammars and vocabs. I have two books nowadays. I have two books, and
Mhm.
I read. Firstly, I learn some vocab, and
Mhm.
after I learn some, we can say
Mhm.
idioms and sentences.
Mhm.
I want
Mhm.
to read. learn more and more. I read daily, but
Mhm.
I want to read more and more. So that's
Mhm.
why that I mentioned that I like to read books, English books.
Mhm. Right, right. But as per my understanding, when I started reading, I did not get much time to read. But as per my understanding, if we are at a level where we are not able to express ourselves clearly, then we should start with simple basic books, like maybe of children, like children books we have. They have the books that children read. They have very, simple English, and we are able to understand the meaning, and there are even some words that are even unknown to us, then we can find out its meaning. So it
Yeah,
is important to able to frame sentences first instead of using fancy vocabulary or idioms. So that is not even familiar to everyone. Like I saw many people use a lot of idioms while speaking, but
yeah,
it is not necessary that the other one on the call is aware of that. So
right,
that
right.
makes communication a bit not that better. Effective communication is important, right? So we should, I think we should, refrain from using too much idioms in conversations and too much fancy words. Apart from that, we can, express our feelings in the most simple words.
Okay,
Express whatever we want to
you are
say in
saying
the
that
most
you should.
simple words.
Means you are saying that I should read a simple book, simple grammar. We should not
Simple
learn
books
idioms
first.
because
Yes.
it will get stuck. People, it will get stuck
Mhm.
for people. Okay. You know
Yes.
what?
Also,
I'm doing
mhm,
masters and I'm doing master
mhm,
in English language, in English
mhm,
literature. So
mhm,
that's why nowadays I study in I'm saying that I said that I study in masters. So I read
mhm,
this book and I read as well grammars and vocabs and
mhm,
idioms,
mhm,
sentences,
mhm.
everything. I read it.
So definitely we can, read all these things. We can learn as much as we want. But if first we need to be fluent in this language, first we need to be confident speaker. So spoken English is different. You must be knowing that. Written is different. For written, we need grammar. For spoken English, we should not put much pressure on grammar. We should not think about grammar much. And if we'll think, then we are surely gonna stuck while speaking.
Okay,
Because even I have experienced this. When I
let
am
me ask.
too much conscious about grammar, then I am surely gonna stuck in my conversations. But when I am not thinking about it and unconsciously I am speaking very confidently. So that
Yeah,
is the thing. That is the thing that matters while speaking English. But for written,
let,
it is obviously necessary.
let me ask one thing that you are
Mhm.
speaking very well confidently. So how did you get
Mhm.
confidence? How did you start?
Mm-hmm. So I had worked for corporates for around 2.5 years when before I had my kids, and when I had my kids, then I have to leave my job. I had to leave my job. So that time I was a bit in practice of speaking English, and later on, because of lack of practice over the period of time, I lacked some of my confidence. But then I started it all over again, and I just for checking my confidence and how good I am at conversation, I just had a call with one of the YouTubers, and I thought I should check if I'm doing well these days or not.
Yeah.
And to my surprise, I was very underconfident. So I thought I should practice even more, and I started reading grammar rules and all. Earlier I was not that you know you can say I was not that interested in grammar. I just used to speak, and I was actually very confident. But since the time I started focusing on grammar, I have become really conscious while speaking, whether I am speaking it correct or not, whether I am framing the sentences right or not. So that is what makes us very conscious while speaking, and that is not a good thing because we should sound fluent and
Yeah.
we should sound confident. So if we are confident, we are able to conceal or hide those grammar mistakes if we are making
Yeah.
any. So people will not think about much grammar mistakes, and or they'll not be able to find those mistakes because they are into our conversations. They are, flowing with the conversation. So they'll not be able to find those mistakes. So it is really crucial to have fluency and confidence, I guess, the first and the foremost thing.
Okay. You know what? Nowadays, I'm working on my communication skill. Actually,
Mhm,
I was unable to speak in fluently. So that is why
mhm,
nowadays I'm working on it, and it is my third
mhm,
conversation with women, and
mhm,
it's very an amazing feeling for me. And nowadays I am
mhm,
speaking. Actually, I thought that I will speak in front of anyone. So nowadays I'm
mhm,
speaking. It is very good for me
mhm,
because I'm a
mhm, exactly.
I'm new here. I
Mhm,
have been downloading this app. I think
mhm,
for 2 days. I have been
mhm,
using this app for 2 days.
mhm, mhm. Okay, that's great. And I would like to share with you the other things that helped me. The other
Yeah.
thing, apart from speaking, it was written English. Like I used to write if I'm learning any grammar rule, maybe tenses and all. So if I'm learning about past tenses, then I used to write about it. Like you can take any past experience of yourself, or you can take any imaginative situation and write about it. And
Oh,
then one second, somebody
it
is
will
calling
help.
again and again.
Okay, it's okay.
So this way you can improve your grammar by
Okay.
writing. So there is an app called Grammarly. You must be aware of that, Grammarly. So you can install that app on in your phone, and you can write your past about your past experiences or any imaginary situation, and the app will help the
It will
app will
help.
automatically correct your grammar mistakes and will
Yeah.
help you improvise your sentence structure. So that is something that helped me for grammar. And other than that, what else helped me? Speaking, writing. I don't read too much. I know reading is very crucial to learn English, but I don't get much
But
time to read.
listen to me. I read with loudly voice.
Mm-hmm.
Like I make sentences six step, four step, and I speak loudly. That is
Mm-hmm.
we can say if you are speaking in loudly, so with loudly
Mm-hmm.
you will be able to speak. So that is
Mm-hmm.
nowadays I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
You can say I'm new. That's why I'm able to think. I'm unable to
Mhm,
understand. So
mhm,
my you can say third. I said that it's my third
mhm,
conversation. So
mhm,
you can understand my feeling.
mhm. Exactly, I can understand your situation. So
Yeah. Yeah.
even a few minutes before, I was, watching a
There
YouTube
is
video
one
on
problem.
English conversations. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ma'am. As you told me, Sunita, ma'am, there is one problem. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I can make sentences. I can make sentences everywhere. But whenever I
Mm-hmm.
speak in front of anyone, in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
I get stuck.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that I am afraid. Means I am getting fear. No, no. How will I speak? How will I make sentences? And how will I
Mm-hmm.
understand them? And how will I reply? Now
Mm-hmm.
I'm comfortable with you. That is why I'm telling you. It's
Mm-hmm.
my problem nowadays. I'm facing that, but I will
Mm-hmm.
work because
Mm-hmm.
I am in learning stage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why
Right,
we
right.
can say, yeah, I'm trying to level my
Mm-hmm.
best. I'm trying to level my best.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you can say problem, but I will work. Definitely, I will work
Mm-hmm.
on it. I will be a good speaker in English language.
Mhm, mhm. So this situation also happens with me when I speak with someone better than me. If there is someone better than me in front of me, then I also face these kind of, hindrances. I also, feel underconfident in front of them. I sweat. I start sweating while speaking because I
Hmm.
I also become very conscious while speaking whether I am, saying it right or not. And I, mostly focus on the words they are saying, and I'm not able to share my thoughts, whatever in my mind. I'm not able to share thoughts. I am just listening to them to reply them.
You know what is happening nowadays? Nowadays, what is
Mhm.
happening? It's happening that whenever someone is making wrong sentence, I will tell them you are making wrong. But whenever I make wrong sentence, who will tell me? So I
Mhm.
should correct with me, I should correct my sentences firstly, then I should speak. But even you know
Mm-hmm.
what, I learn a lot of grammar. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
when I listen wrong grammar, oh no, this not, it is not like that. It is like that. Okay, I will speak. But you can say in front of any people, I can't speak properly. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
we can say I am in learning stage, and I will definitely speak with
Mm-hmm.
fluency.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh, you will see after
Mm-hmm.
a few months, I will again connect with you, and you will see.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes,
have
you have that confidence. Mm-hmm.
confidence. I
You
have
have that
confidence
confidence. Yeah.
because
Mm-hmm.
if a person wants to learn, how will he learn? How will a person learn? He will have to be confident. Firstly, be
Mm-hmm.
confident, and after that,
Mm-hmm.
he will have to work on it. If he will
Exactly.
work, he will
Mm-hmm.
definitely, and I will.
Definitely. Mm-hmm.
You know what?
I
It
can be
might.
sure about that. Looking at your face, you are really confident. And I'm sure because you look diligent also. You are very, determined towards your purpose. Like you want
Let
to improve in it. So you
let
are
me
very diligent about it.
let
Mhm,
so I
mhm,
definitely firstly improve myself, and after that
mhm,
I will upload on YouTube.
right.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'll surely subscribe. Once you'll create your channel, you can share it with me and I'll surely subscribe and watch all your videos.
okay. Okay, thank
And
you
if
very
you are
much.
a teacher already, you must be, very good at grammar. You just need to work on your fluency,
Yeah,
right? While
I have
speaking.
knowledge.
And you
I
must
have
be,
enough
very
knowledge.
good at other things.
I have enough knowledge on these particular grammars rule as well. You can say
Mm-hmm.
part of speech. I can understand. I can teach them. I can use,
Mm-hmm.
but in front of people, I you
Yeah.
can say I sure I I can't speak.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
because why is it happening? It's happening
Mm-hmm.
lack of practice. Okay, I
Mm-hmm.
will
Exactly.
do. I will practice. Then I
Mm-hmm.
will do it.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. So you can get,
So,
many people on this platform, many people on this platform, and do practice daily with at least one person. That
yeah.
is definitely gonna help.
Okay. Do you have any questions about?
Questions, so you have, told enough about you, and I am very happy to know you better, and I will definitely want to have a conversation with you later on. Nice talking to you. Hope you also
Thank
like
you.
it.
Like I like it. I like it. Thank you.
Right. Okay, thank you so much.